Donald Trump came to the realization recently that because he's not a smart guy, he's not good at coming up with ideas, he's not good at coming up with policies, so to make up for his mental shortcomings, Trump has decided that the best thing to do is actually to just crap on the things that other people did that turned out to be wildly successful. Because, if you can't come up with good ideas of your own, you trash everybody else's good ideas. And right now, what he's trying to do is undo the Affordable Care Act. He previously spent 4 years as president trying to do it and failed miserably, and now he's back at it again because he hates Obama and doesn't like Obama's name being anywhere, doesn't like hearing the name Obama. So Trump recently decided to share a conspiracy theory that President Barack Obama is somehow profiting millions of dollars a year from Obamacare, because allegedly he has some kind of trademark on the word Obamacare, and because of that, he gets $2.5 million a year, to the point where he's now earned, according to the conspiracy theory, $40 million from people saying the word Obamacare. And I think I've said it 2 or 3 times already, so I have to go put quarters in the jar so I can give it to Obama later this afternoon. But this might be one of the craziest conspiracy theories Donald Trump's ever shared. But it's also one of the most hilarious because this one can actually be traced directly back to a satirical news website. It was literally created, fabricated as a joke, but conservatives came across it, decided, hey, this is not only real, but I'm going to add to it. So Donald Trump got on Truth Social recently, shared a post from an account called The Patriot Oasis, and Trump's repost of it just said, wow! And the conspiracy theory says that Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, halted the federal government's payments to Obama this year because of his, ownership of the phrase Obamacare. So DOGE stepped in and said, absolutely not. You're not paying any more money of the federal government to Barack Obama, which of course never happened. I mean, if it had been happening, we'd have seen it on his financial disclosure forms when he was president. Because, he still had 6 years in office after Obamacare was passed, when you guys claim he was making millions a year. Trump was president for 4 years already. I would think somebody in his previous administration would have said, hey, hold up, why is he getting this? Not to mention the fact that Donald Trump is acting shocked that he's learning it from the Patriot Oasis instead of Doge, which you run. Like, don't you think Doge would have told us at the time, like, oh my God, we found Obama's getting paid $40 million? No, they just didn't. They just quietly were like, hey, we're gonna get rid of his payments here. We're not gonna tell anybody. There's not even part of this that's believable. But this is what you do when you don't have ideas of your own. You try to take down other people's ideas, other people's policies and programs that, again, have proven to be wildly successful. Now, Obamacare certainly does not go as far as I would like it to go. I would love for it to be a Medicare for all plan, but has it helped people be able to afford health insurance, people who previously could not? 100%. There's no denying that. In fact, that's part of the biggest conversation we've had over the last month and a half. And Trump wants to replace it because people call it Obamacare instead of the Affordable Care Act. And anytime he hears the name Obama, his brain completely breaks and he decides to go looking for the latest Obama conspiracy theory to spread to his very stupid followers. Because those idiots will believe anything, and he knows it. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.